Hey guys, this is Chef Farouj, founder of Indulge Right Foods at indulgeright.com and realfoodismedicine.com. So now that the holidays are pretty much over and the gluttony season is pretty much done, most people are thinking about January 1st and the starting of a new healthier lifestyle, mostly weight loss and all that. So you're probably have been already bombarded with thousands of emails, maybe hundreds, about weight loss and programs and gifts and gym and workouts and diet plans and cleanses and you name it. So I wanted to shoot a few videos and really give you hopefully the basics, what you need to look for, what would help you, what are the things that you need to consider to make better decisions so you're not ending up in the same place as you did last year, the year before, and the year before. What are things that you should consider? So in this particular video, I'm just going to tell you what you need to look for as the basics and what you need to go through. Just to give you an idea, this whole thing was inspired by one, because most of the time when I run into friends or acquaintance, the events and whatnot, they always feel like guilty to tell me how they've been not really been careful, but they stay clean and eat clean as much as they can, but the holidays and all that, I don't know why they feel obligated to share that, but I'm assuming it's the guilt. But second part is there's really a lot of misinformation. It seems like everybody and their mother is an expert about health and wellness and weight loss especially, and there's this misunderstanding that there's a magic formula or magic pill you just take and it's done, and you don't have to do anything else. What I want to share with you is the fact that there's a lot of things you need to take into consideration, and just exercising alone doesn't work. Counting calories, it's a done deal. It's old school, doesn't work. There is some truth obviously to the calories, but it's really old belief and it's been debunked. Exercising more, you know what? I could challenge you as much as you want. That's not the truth anymore. It doesn't work. The second thing that really inspired me to do these videos is I was flipping through channels a couple days ago, and I ran into this, I saw this program. I guess there's a program that's helping families lose weight or helping them lose weight somehow. I don't know the full thing, as I caught the last glimpse of it, but the little bit I saw, it was pretty pathetic and pretty sad, quite frankly, which led me to, it makes me think or believe that there's a lot of misinformation, because combination of 5 of the family members didn't lose 100 pounds in 6 months. And through the glimpses that I saw of their I caught the last glimpse of it, the ending of it pretty much. So they showed their the journey or pictures of the journey. And some of them were around the table. Some of the food really, you might consider it healthy, but it's really individually based. So it really wasn't helpful for them in that case. But hey, I guess a little bit is better than nothing. But that made me really think and wanted to share this whole information with you, because there's a lot of misunderstandings. So in this particular video, I want to share a couple of things. Basics. As you get ready to start your journey, let's say you have in mind that you want to start January 1st, and you decided, okay, I'm going to just go run the treadmill, eat less, exercise more, and be done. That will help me. Well, I hate to break it to you, but really may not be the case. And here's why. First of all, you have to understand where you stand, where you are now. What do I mean by this? Well, number one, are you someone who is generally healthy? You exercise and you're in a good shape. You're really not overweight. You may have gained a couple pounds over, let's say, the holiday season. Well, in this case, yeah, you might be able to go back and hit the gym and drop them in a couple weeks or maybe a month or so. That's great. But if you are someone who has been struggling with weight for a while, you've tried several things, or this might be like the repetition every beginning of the year, but you think somehow this year it's going to be different because you have the willpower for it. Well, I don't want to discourage you, but I want to give you some tips so you could actually do it right. You who have weight issues to begin with, and the person who is generally healthy are not the same, unfortunately. Your bodies function differently. So you have to take that into consideration and really think of, okay, what do I need to do? Be honest with yourself, be realistic so you're not setting yourself for failure, and understand that, okay, your body and that person's body is not the same. Hitting the treadmill may not be the best thing for you. Hiring a trainer may not be the best thing for you unless that trainer understands where you stand, where you are, what your body needs to switch from, let's say, sugar burner to fat burner. And that is not a magic word, it's just how your body functions. All right, so there's different ways you could determine that. But another thing is, can you do it by yourself? Or do you really need someone to help you? Do you need a trainer? Do you need a coach? Do you need, I don't know, a doctor or a professional who understands the whole thing? Another thing you need to really take into consideration is, do you have other conditions? Do you have thyroid issues? Do you have fatigue issues? Do you have other health issues that need to be taken into consideration that could be what's stopping you from really reaching your goal? Now, those are just the basics to take into consideration, but there's other stuff. What about your sleep? What about your exercise, or lack of it, or too much of it? Something to think about. What about your nutrition? Is eating less, exercising more going to do it? And I could tell you from now, it won't. At some point, you're just going to stop. It's not going to happen. It's not going to work. It's not going to help you. So take these into consideration, and in the next videos, I'll share into more. I'll give you other tips as to what else you could do, what else you could consider, what else can you do to actually make it a reality. If it's the help that you need, the support that you need, the coach that you need, how do you find the best person for your needs, right? Because this whole notion that one system works for everybody, I think is false. And obviously it's clear indication that, that's the reason why most people are done with their New Year resolution as to, I'll exercise more and work, eat less by the second week of January, and they're done. Most people stop. Why? Because they don't see results. So I want to make sure you see results, you make a better decision, and really get the help that you need if you need it, who could help you in your case, and so forth. So maybe we'll transition into live videos so we could get comments back and help you directly. But hey, feel free to comment below this video and ask your specific questions. I'll be happy to answer them and direct you toward the right path. And perhaps we could talk about certain things and more specific towards your needs. So, hey, again, this is Chef Farouche, and I just want to give you the right directions to support you throughout your journey toward a healthier life and really achieve your goals of the weight loss, if that's what it is. So we'll talk to you in the next video. I'll see you next video. Bye.